Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all in between, we thank you for tuning in to another edition of Tito.tv. I am your host, Tito Man, and KvKGsG Productions is proud to bring you another live stream. If you're not familiar with me or God Squad Gaming, you can search up my name anywhere that you may frequent yourself at, or search up God Squad Gaming by searching up key term KvKGsG. We have been doing Fallout 4 for quite some time. My channel features all types of random gaming and gaming titles. However, right now, we're working on Fallout 4. The idea behind this gaming live stream is to pretty much beat all that we can beat, split it, dice it, cover, smother, the whole 9 yards. As the Fallout 4 hype has really reached a peak. I'm sure most of you have heard that we're going to have a Season 2 on Amazon, so everyone's excited for that. And here a few whiles back, I decided to jump back into the Fallout series as far as gaming's concerned. So we're on the PS5, and then we picked up the Game of the Year series of Fallout 4. This includes the PS5 variant along with the... Hey, how's it going, Bacon? Along with the DLCs, including the Remnants Workshop, widescreen mode, and some other stuff that I bought. We've made it to a nice 147 episodes, and we are on episode 147, chapter 1. I know you guys probably have noticed I haven't been live in the last 30-something hours. I ended up getting the flu, and I'm still recovering. So I appreciate it. We'll deal with what we can deal with, and I'll try to do my best. I've been throwing up really like a long time. Finally stopped throwing up around 5 this morning, so I figured I can fight through a headache and try to bring you some content. So I appreciate everybody who tunes in, and my apologies for not going live on last night, Saturday night. But we're going to catch up today and tonight, as long as the Lord's willing or my body allows it. All right, that's my introduction. The last time on live, episode 146, I think we had a nice little 4 to 5 hour stream. I know, right? I hadn't been sick and probably, well, I don't think I'm sick. I think I ate bad fish. I ate fish and yeah, you know how that can go. But boo fucking any kind of Wii communities. But at the same token, if you're getting it and you're beating it, you can go ahead and check that one off, because your body never gets the same one again. I think the last live, like I said, it was like 4 to 5 hours maybe. I think we aimed at the cursor and getting the Virgil. Yes, right. We got Virgil and the cursor done, I think. But as we load in, we'll find out more. And as we wait for the little bit of moments for the notifications to go out to all those who want to tap in from the notification squad, salute to you. And of course, anybody that's new that joins in and hits the subscribe button, we appreciate you. Don't miss anything as we're random times of gaming. You'll want to hit that bell and select all. And if you do hit subscribe, you're joining in on the road to 500. The channel is 420 friendly, so as we load up, there's another load up that we can do. The character's name's Reaper. We're on like level 9, almost like a level 90 now. We've really been grinding. All right, guys, welcome back. Well, let's get it. That's enough time for the notification to go out, and others will trickle in as they may, or they may not. Sundays is a kind of a day that it's either or one or the other. But either way, I hope you guys are having a relaxing Sunday and a great wrap up to your weekend. And of course, we hope tomorrow, Monday, is a great start to your weekend. Let's get it going. Yeah, I'm back. I'll tell you what, that sickness whipped my ass. I'm not even going to sit here in front.
Goddamn, I wish I could talk to you with my crawdad southern twang. I think it's pretty good. Smiling face with...
Yeah, you got me on that one. That's a pretty good one. You know what? I wish I could change the TT up, and eventually, it'll happen. But I really wish that I could change the flavor of the text to talk. Now, of course, as I get, I'm getting I'll be doing the streaming a lot different within the next 90 days. We're counting them down, we're saving up, but we will be doing it like the professionals. It's just costing a lot of money to do it the way I want to do it. But no complaints. All right, before we get started, I'm going to take a huge 420 break here, Tito time. And I got some really good news for y'all. So after I hit this, bear with me, because I know at least, well, not very, maybe 3 to 5 of y'all have been really, really waiting around for this particular thing to happen on this particular game. Ugh, my head hurts. Alright, so. Oh, wow, dude. My figurines fell over. I have some figurines up here, and it looks like the Stormtrooper and the Chewbacca fell over and they got in a fight. That's insane. It looks like Chewbacca got the better because Chewbacca's on top of the Stormtrooper. They must have fought while I was sick last night. One of them was trying to take over. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all in between. Most of us know exactly what it means. Tito time. If you don't know, don't worry. It's a 420 friendly celebration, as, you know. Let's do it. Alright. 3, 2, 1, cheers. No.
Smoke.
Oh, that was the first time I've hit something in about 2 days. Whew. I know, right? All right. We have managed to stretch out everything as far as we can.
Also, I don't know, did I miss something?
I don't know. What particular are you missing? Okay, so the only thing that we have left that I can do as far as not stretching the game any further is this. But I don't know where Curie is. I've already unlocked her. But I don't know what place she's at.
You said KvKG. I don't downcast face with sweat.
That's alright though. I can't. Oh, you're talking about the 420 celebration. If you know what 420 means, then if you know, you know. I can't explain what 420 is, because if I do, then I'll be violating YouTube's policies and terms of services. That's all that means, man. You know what it means, and if you don't, you're probably, you know what I mean. What that means is, if you're too young, don't ask, because I'm not gonna explain it. That's what I'm talking about. That ain't aimed towards you. I'm pretty sure you can figure out what I'm doing, but I'm not allowed to come out and say what I'm doing, which is stupid. Yeah, that's all that means. That's all that means, dude. No coded language. Just more of an adult thing, in case like a 8-year-old gets on and they're like, "Oh, hey," and I'm like, "Hey, hope you enjoy the gaming." "Oh, well, why are you coughing?" It's like, little man, you'll figure it out one day. All right, let's go.
Hi.
Hey, Sam, welcome to the live. Why would it just do that? It's kind of suits me up there. Oh.
I know 420, but that was 4 months ago. So voila. Hello, Sam.
You're talking about the surprise?
Hi, Bacon.
Alright, we're gonna go to Nordenhagen, finish out a supply line. Now that there's people there. Last time we went, there was only 2 people. And maybe Curie's there,
School's
like...
back tomorrow, man. Face
Oh,
loudly
no.
crying face.
Well, yikes. That ain't no good. That means you had to get back in bed, get on schedule, go deal with a bunch of kids. Oh, shit.
It's one of my last years.
What the hell is this? Where's my bat? What is going on?
Are you gonna make Curie a real girl?
I'm not sure. I might. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Might go off of, y'all's opinion. Just depends. It's been so long since I played. I don't even think I did this mission. Hey, nah, because this is an add-on mission, or no?
What happened to the bat?
That's what Sam, dude, that's what I'm over here trying to figure out. What the hell did I do last...
What the plan now?
I done screwed myself. Alright, we gotta head out to Nordenhagen. And we gotta finish the supply line. Dude, that's whack. So I dropped off my everything.
You, Sam, that's what I was asking. I think he lost the bat.
Yep. I don't know where it is. It's at, I dropped it off somewhere at the,
1 shot, 1 kill, what's the deal?
Yes. Dude, we need to rename that shit.
Negan disapproves.
I disapprove.
Yay, it must be gone.
It's in like one of the, things. It's at one of the settlements. I'm gonna have to go back to the live and look. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't even have purified water? What the hell is going on? Dude, I have nothing. I am one fucking tough dude. That 10 times damage is just too powerful.
What DF happened to your stuff?
I don't know. I dropped it I dropped it like back at a one of the settlements. I don't know what settlement I dropped it at. Well, that sucks. I had like 25 grenades. Nah, it's gonna probably be one of these settlements back behind me. The best thing we can do is go back to my live and check and see where I was. I'll do that in a minute, a little bit.
But love mother's milk. Straight up from Sydney Sweeney's calcium cannons.
Calcium cannons. I love that. Nice. Now I'm Jason Voorhees. I've got the machete.
There's a huge spider in my room. What should I do? Is it weird that you coughing is making me cough, Tito? Yes.
I don't know. That's weird.
Don't kill it, Sam. Spiders are friends.
If you can, rehome it. Grab like a damn cup, some type deal, and rehome them. Because they help out a lot. Just don't get bit. And be careful. Oh, I be letting them chill though. They don't really bother me. Long as they're not like in my walking path or any of my high traffic areas, I don't mess with them.
Unless you don't like spiders. Then squash it. Should I put it in a glass and put it outside?
I mean, you can. It depends on what type of person you are. I would. I don't know if we got an answer for this shit at the end of our time or not, but, you know, just in case the rules aren't clear, you know? Do whatever makes you feel like you haven't done something bad. That's what I always tell people when they're not sure. If you feel like you should, then you need to do it. So, therefore, whatever is in your life, there's a reason. Okay, we got our water. Alright, now we need to drink water. Alright, now we're hydrated. Okay, we have more fatigue. Yeah.
Sure.
Alright. Grab some water.
Seems to be growing well.
Okay. Let's check the supply lines.
My old man. I love him, but what a dick. I was and still am a bit scared of spiders. He dropped my Lilin into a hole filled with spiders.
Shit, Jesus. That's cold. Alright, we made that line, supply line. Now we have to go over here, connect this supply line, and check these two places for Curie. Looks like we're about to have to search for Curie. The search is on, gentlemen. I don't know where the hell my bat is. I don't even know where anything is now.
God, they were everywhere. Crawling all over me. But he was right. They didn't do anything to me.
Exactly. Most of the time, insects, and I say most, this rule doesn't apply to everything. Most of the time, a bug that has the ability to sting does not search you out or does not want to sting you. And most of the time, you don't realize it, but you're putting them in a bad position. For an example, when someone steps on a bug and gets stung, how the fuck do you think it stung you? Because you were fucking crushing it. I mean, let's be logical, you know. And then there's other cases where, well, okay, what about this bee that did this or that? Everything has a reasoning behind it. Now, sometimes things don't go as the, book says, but there's always a understanding of the rule. All right, well, we don't have our bat, so we got to go back to the old tactics. Brass knuckles, baby.
If he wasps though. Those guys can suck a fat one. Neutral
That was
face.
cool. Thank God they're missing, dude. Thank God they suck at aiming. Oh, he had my back. Good shit for once. Ooh, good grenade. Ooh, 2 shots. Okay. Bitch.
Where's Dog Me AT? I thought you had the best boy.
I did. We had to finish the quest. To get Nick to the affinity level, since we're leveling up every character, I had to do the mission. And, like, during the mission, you have to have him around for some fucking stupid area. Where you running to, big boy? That was an absolute... Whoa. Ow!
But. Dog Me AT loudly crying face.
Well, I mean, I had to finish. You're trying to tell me not to finish the damn quest. Is that what you wanted me to do? I mean, I had to, man. And then when you're in a survival mode, you can't fast travel, so kind of pushed you in a rock and a hard place. Alright, are you done getting shot at now? I'm out of bullets. We need to loot. We need to loot. Caution. I'm sorry. That's the way the cookie crumbled. Alright, let's move. Also, something I noticed about Dog
Oh
Meat
God,
is
no
they
way.
patched him.
Finish quests for sure. But
No, I
poor
love Dog Meat. That's why I had
He's
him
so
out.
cool.
But I will say though, they whoa, legendary. Let's go, bro. He's back there using the. All right, it's me and you, big boy. Oh God, let me run this way before he kills us all. Good shit. I didn't even get a look at it. Jesus, dude, why are you shooting RPGs at me? Stupid. Alright. There we go. Now let's look at what we got. 50% more limb damage. Interesting. Wait a minute. 45-70. I don't think I've ever gotten a round of that.
Liberty Prime. Democracy is truth. Better off dead than red.
Alright, let's keep marching. Where is the... Reduces damage. Last week. 2 legendaries back to back. That's not bad. I think you need to put that shit away. I'm gonna let him rock it, though. I'm gonna let him rock it until he screws me, which he did the other night. That was crazy.
Wait, who's your companion?
The Nick Nick the Synth.
Perimeter movement detected. Or stealth unit.
The hell is he?
Down. Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
Still Nick? I thought you finished his quest.
I didn't get max affinity though, because when like he has these 10 tapes and blah blah blah, and then when you get to a certain number of tapes, he comes up to you, and then you can get his max. I got everything up until that point, and then magically I ran into it with Dog Meat, and when all that happened, you'd have to go back to the episode, but there was an issue with a bunch of weight and a bunch of other stuff, and long story short, I couldn't do the part. because we had to go into a building and do all this shit for the last guy to go all the way to fight, what's his face? And then you end up fighting the one guy, basically, because, I mean, you know the storyline, obviously, so I ain't gotta explain all that, but yeah.
Assault.
Let's go. Wow. That was close.
I don't. I've only played New Vegas.
Oh, okay, I got you. Oh! So, basically, like, this, Nick, his background, what we end up, let me know if you don't mind me telling you the story, too. I don't want to spoil it, because you might not want me to spoil it. But I'm pretty sure you don't mind. Oh, he is going off that RPG.
Sure, man. Spoil away.
Alright, I got you, brother. So basically, Nick is a synth. And Nick's synth was built. And when he was built, they try to give these people former actual human lives. I'm not sure whether they copied their brain and downloaded it. But long story short, they have the feelings, thoughts, basically like they are that person. That way they don't know that they are a synth. That way it's like a double back. That way even themselves don't doubt themselves. So they implant a whole life of a person inside of them. Now, obviously 200 years barred from that, they figured that out. You start, deteriorating and things. But anyways, the real human being that they programmed into Nick was a detective from the 60s or something like that. And he was working a case with Skinny Malone. And Skinny Malone was basically the modern age mobster of what, the top dog mobster. And he's trying to work the case, and he never finished the case because right there before the bombs dropped and everything went to shit, his girlfriend got killed, and his girlfriend was killed by none other than Skinny Malone. And there's 10 different tapes pertaining that you have to find, and you basically go all the way around, and what happens, you find out that all these tapes are at different police stations, and different police stations were all working on this all at the same time.
So the synths like Nick are humans in a robot body?
Exactly. Exactly. And it's almost as if, like, by doing that, it possessed the robot Nick to want to find out what happened and all this, and not only what happened, because he figured it out, obviously, as I've explained it, he wanted to do something about it, because, like I said, they copy over these memories, but not only the memories, they copy the emotion. So at that point, he was like, screw it, I want to find this dude. And once you find the 10 tapes, you find out that they have a basic code to them, and that code leads you to an address, and then that code gets you inside of a door of the main bunker of where he's currently stating. Oh, shit.
That it's an option.
Let's go. Sharp synth leg, 1 charisma, 1 intelligence. Check that.
Was Eddie Winters a synthetic?
So, no, good question. Actually, a great question. How did Eddie Winters survive 200 years then? How the hell is that even possible? Great. I didn't even fucking put that out there. So it's very important, and I'm glad you cued in. The only way that Eddie was able to survive, once I got there, I had the same kind of question. He had turned himself into a ghoul. And we're not sure, maybe somebody with a little bit more lore can tell me, how that happened, or whether, or not, whether he was like one of the first couple ghouls. I assume that the bombs dropped and somehow he lived and then turned into a ghoul, maybe. That's a good question, but he's a ghoul. He's essentially had. That's a great wonder. I'm almost curious on how he. They may have even told us. I'm not sure. And now he's he's dead now, and because I killed him. But what was neat about it, we should get. I thought, in a way, because I had never done it before, I had thought that. Let's see where it's at.
Hugh thinking face.
Oh, I'm looking for his perks. I thought that he only had one perk and that was it. So I really didn't really know about the second half of this maxing amount.
But Nat is a robot, yeah?
Yeah, Nick's a robot. Nick's the robot. But his enemy was a ghoul. That's the only reason he was alive 200 years later. Skinny Malone was the ghoul. Nick was the synth. However, there's two Nicks in this story. There's the
No
Nick
Nat.
from the old... Who's Nat? I gotta figure out who Nat is. I'm an idiot. Where is his fucking, Oh. I'm not sure. I'm sure that she's not. Maybe there's mission to it. Because with her, maybe I haven't maxed her all the way out. That's what I'm starting to realize. I think you get 2 perks per person for most of like maxing them out. But I can't even find alright. We're almost there. Oh, this is the new place. This is the okay.
Wiseman is a great man and a great leader.
You look like a man who could use some fresh supplies. What do you say?
She's always trying to sell you the magazines about the synths, no?
Yeah, the little girl. Yeah, I don't know much about it. I'm not gonna lie. Because
Robot. Probably.
there's yeah, okay, I get what you're saying now. Yeah, okay, maybe. I don't know. You might have a point. And I'm starting to wonder, like,
I've been told they've balanced.
if I'm gonna need to go back. and max affinity a few other characters.
I keep busy fixing the
We'll find out. It's not a biggie.
house.
I just noticed them. I don't see one of these anywhere.
I looked it up. The synthetic truth. That's what she's trying to get you to buy.
Yeah, I know that much. You were asking me if she's a synth or not. I mean, I know the person you're talking about. I'm just saying not much about her. Yeah, I know all that. Yeah. She sells the magazines out in front. She's in Diamond City. But, yeah, suspicious. Yeah. Auspicious, suspicious. I mean, maybe there should be more tied to it. I know one thing. You can't kill kids. So we could always test the theory, but when you, testing theory, like one of the things I found out
She's
when I
probably a
was
Sith.
getting, like, I always kill the Brahmins every couple weeks to get steaks. And the one that bitch tries to sell you on the side of the road that I bought, that fucking thing ended up being a synth.
Yo, Tito lad.
I'm like, oh, dude, what the shit? Well, hello, Kisley. How are you, sir? White and red, baby, yeah. I'm cheering for you, brother. How you doing? Fighting a good fight, I hope. Oh, we are cooking today. Let's go. Let's do some
It's Tito
vegetables.
time.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not familiar with Tito time, I like to call it pause for the cause. So we're gonna go in here.
Hi.
Nice. Finally have the parts I need.
All right, I'm loading up now.
Always fighting the fight to right the wrongs across the pond.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, I stand strong over here, man. Hoping for the best for you. If I had more power, I'd send it your way. I'm over here chugging Gatorades and water, and I got a Mountain Dew. I got 3 different liquids. I had some type of food poisoning, flu, something. I don't know what the fuck. Shit, they tried to take me out, bro. They tried to take me the fuck out. All right, guys. 2 more minutes and we'll be ready. Alrighty. Oh no. There we go. Alright. Now. Gotta load this bitch up. That's enough. I definitely don't want to overdo it. I'll be puking on the floor here. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes is up. I'm back, and we're going to do a little bit of a countdown here. That'll give you a chance to get what you need, and you can even join me. Alright. I'll say cheers, and I'll do a countdown at cheers. I'm putting the lighter to it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Cheers.
Sup, boo. She's probably a sittin'. Yo, Tito lad. It's Tito time. Always fighting the fight to right the wrongs across the pond. I will join.
Oh. Alright, I'm taking a break. Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Oh. Cut that air on. Holy fuck. Oh. Oh. Alright, I'm back.
Are you dying, bro?
I'm alright. Alrighty. I can barely see now. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Alright, we're back. So, where in the fuck am I gonna send?
Let's go, Kiz.
I guess we'll go to the green top. If I can find anybody. Fuck is all the power at? Oh. No, that's funny. It's like, where's the power at? It's like, yeah, it's about right fucking there. Stupid shit.
Should I call funeral homes?
Nah, I'll be alright. It's like a fresh drink will help me out better than any of that.
Dashing away, flexed biceps, face with tears of joy.
I'm an absolute pro at this shit. If you've seen what I just hit, you would fucking understand. I've got a dual chamber, dual filtered. It holds water in 2 different chambers. It goes from the bottom up to the top. And then it has a third chamber that it throws it into your lungs with. But it takes both those chambers and shotguns them into that one. So you essentially get 2 hits in one, whether you want it or not. So you have to be really careful with it, or you'll end up like me. But see, the good thing is I can handle it. Most niggas, they'll be like on the floor, won't be able to live stream. It'll be a couple 3-4 hours. I'm not even joking, bro. I've done it to countless dudes. Kind of where I got a little bit of respect. Not that I needed it or wanted it, but I always had these fucking suckers that would be like, "Oh man, I smoked a banana. What's up? Woo 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 woo." And they come over and I'm like, "Okay, here, man. Smoke one blunt." These dudes are on the floor, fucking tripping out, laughing, giggling, fucking throwing up, just all kinds of crazy noise. Thought y'all smoked that ooby booby. Man, you got the best. Sorry, I don't have the best, but I think he was lying. I think he was trying to fit in a little bit there. Don't be doing all that. My life, my life, my life, my life. .360 no scope, bitch. They need to have like a king's bed in here. And yes, I know they got some mods that make better ones. We about to sleep for 15 hours, bro. Gotta sleep that down, hit off. Boy, dizzy. Knocked his ass out. He gonna get up at like 4:30 p.m. He gonna get up. Woo! Man, what a fucking night. As I hop out to my inventory, let's see what we got. Ages and pages, do what you gotta do. Y'all look like dots. Alright, what's in here? Casual outfit. Oh, this is okay. We done dumped a shit ton of stuff here. I'll take them waters off. Take them vital cap.